Yeah, that's another thing as well, bro.
Vaping is the bad.
Oh,
I mean, like an addiction thing.
What is in a vape?
2% blueberry.
Oh no, hey, yo, funny, you know.
That's what they're not smoking.
Man said 2% blueberry.
0.5 strawberry.
How much? What is it like? One puff is like what? Like
I don't know.
No, I forgot the statistic. Someone told me say one puff is equivalent to how many cigarettes, bro? Like it's not even that. Yeah, bro.
Vaping in general, yeah. Vaping in general, one puff is equivalent to a mad amount of cigarettes.
Right.
It's crazy. The vaping ain't good, man. Because I was literally, like, you see them little things everywhere, yeah? And I think, blood, like, what is actually in this thing that people are puffing on, like what is
chemicals?
It, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and you're just
kids
are puffing on it. Everyone is just smoking these vape. People that don't even smoke cigarettes will gonna say vape now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, this thing, bro, I feel like there's just something fuckery in there, and people are gonna find out later, bro.
100%. You get me? Tell a lie, I tried that shit. I said, yo, it's not for me, man. It really ain't, bro. Gee, I swear down, I bought the worst thing. I didn't even buy a normal vape. I bought the CBD vape. Bro, they're still sitting on my desk, bro. Like, I bought two because they were two different flavors, supposed to be like Cali flavors and all that. Bro, they're sitting on my desk, bro. The other flavor, I haven't even opened it. You get me? Like, bro, boy, I was using it for like a couple of days and then I just left it there because I said, yeah, this whole, it does nothing for me, bro.
I said,
this does nothing for me, bro. It's not for me, bro. Man, they want to just be puffing flavours, like, have fruity flavours in their mouth. Bunch of skets.
Pause.
That was a whole bunch of stuff, where
Man said you don't want to be inhaling the peach and that.
No, man. You don't need no peach.
I'm saying, I couldn't even carry out anything.
Funny, you know.
My script ran out.
Random funny.
Oh man, but let's swift it quickly.
Cool.
What did you mean by this this thing anyway? What did I say?
Silent treatment.
Yeah. What did you mean?
It was basically you're weaponizing. Like when you're upset with someone, you just air them. You don't talk to them. You just ignore them.
No,
basically.
I know what silent treatment means.
It's like weaponize.
But I feel, did you mean silent treatment in like relationships? Silent treatment with your brethren?
In
I don't
general.
know why your brethren would give you silent treatment, but yeah.
But friends do that though.
That's cool. I mean,
Man
that's
said
an
that's
idiot thing. I was saying.
Man said that's gay.
That's it.
You don't have a beep like
I feel like we're gonna get cancelled.
that will get shit cancelled.
Cancel.
The algorithm.
What did he say?
I ain't heard that word either.
Josh was like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
I
Do you have someone against gay?
You're never getting cancelled, bro. They'll just SWAT team at your yard, beating up
Some hate speech guy like
You're gonna have people like, you're gonna have the rainbow flag out here protesting like,
Damn,
yo!
Let's see what minutes that was.
6 minutes.
I'll cut it from 5. It's good. We're good.
Oh shit.
Nah, I literally watched the video the other day. It was so funny. The guy was talking about a lot of different people, not just them communities, but bare communities, like races and shit. From every other word, it was like he was swearing because he couldn't say anything, knowing that the algorithm might pick up a word of a race or a word of one of these people, and the whole video's done. Fam, every word, yeah, you could only make out the connected words. Like it was the, and, because, like, no serious thing. Fam, I was thinking, you know what? It's actually mad, you know. You can't even say stuff on YouTube no more without getting fucked. But anyway, we were talking about silent treatment.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about silent treatment? Have you been receiving silent treatment?
No, I just feel it's something that
Man said what the babes,
people are
the babes
weaponizing.
angry at him, fam.
No, nobody's can be angry at me, man.
Like, why your Instagram got hacked from?
I don't know who hacked it, man. Maybe their baby mum or their girl wants me, man. I don't know, and they're getting jealous. I don't know, man. There's some haters, man, but what can we do, man? They can have that Instagram, man, so their little Bitcoin or Sally made
What they
10
say, when
grand.
they hate the work, they start telling lies.
Yeah, man.
That one is a good lie that they're telling.
Yeah, trust in it.
Them
That man had said,
It
what?
Did you believe-
They had Big A pushing the big Mercedes, you know, like dashboard.
people who believe that they're gullible still.
I see you putting up the charts and that. I was like, rah,
Nah,
boy.
that wasn't me still.
I
I
was
don't know who
did
that
this
was.
quietly, boy. I just cryptoed out, blood. These times, man, been banging crypto, you know. I didn't know what to say.
Nah,
Nothing, blood.
never banged that out, man. That's an idiot thing, man.
What, crypto? Not that bad. You got time for
So
it.
the market crashes, then you lose your money, then what?
You just have to be smart, innit? Market can crash any market can crash, man.
Might as well go betting shop, man.
Just no.
And play slots.
Don't go betting shop. No, man. We're not on this topic at all. We've diverged twice in like 5 minutes. We do not want to talk about it.
Silent treatment.
It's personal. That's joking. Silent treatment.
Yeah, no, but the silent treatment. Why did you say like silent treatment is wrong?
It's wrong.
No, I said, why do you think it's wrong?
It's kind of, I think it's manipulation because you're using it so someone can beg for their forgiveness or someone can come to you, why are you upset? What did I do? I'm sorry.
No, bro.
Like, you're trying to punish someone.
No,
Instead of you voicing out, you did this, I didn't like what you did.
I heard that, but so say they voice what you did and they just don't want to chat to you, fam.
But if it's previously happened and you voice that and didn't do nothing, then the court. You just know how they are and you just...
No, but like, say they voice how they feel,
Yeah.
but they don't want to chat to you.
Well, the person that's offended or...
Yeah, the person that's offended, bro. Cause if they voice how they feel, they don't want to chat to you. Yeah.
Or they don't want to chat to you anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not like might not be anymore, but they voice how they feel and they're giving you the silent treatment now, bro.
That's kind of different because they've said the issue.
Yes, but
They've not gone quiet. They've not stopped messaging.
Oh, you're saying it just when they just randomly without saying
random. They're not saying that.
Yeah, that's an idiot thing, man. I hear what you're saying now. That's an idiot thing, fam. As big people, you have to learn how to communicate your problems, and be vocal, bro. What, like if you don't want to, like if you want to give a person silent treatment, you make them know why you're giving them the silent treatment. You don't just give people silent treatment for no reason, cause that's people who do that. I just look at are you a child? Cause my point is that's something you do as a child because you don't know how to communicate your problem or your issue with me. Because if you have a problem or issue, you can be vocal. Do you get it? Like, and say what your problem or issue is. Because I'm not a mind reader. And the worst thing is like if you do that and then I don't give two shits here, you're gonna feel your way, bro. Because you're gonna be thinking, right, I don't even give two shits. But my point is like, what do you expect me to go out of my way trying to rack my brain? Now, what did I do? And you could just simply say, because I might, especially if I'm not aware of what I've done. Yeah. It's different if you do it and the person will roughly know what they've done, why. But it's the ones where you just randomly giving a person silent treatment, thinking, bro, what did I do, bro? Like why is this person just moving off or they're not talking to me? Like, from you have no recollection of it, bro. And especially if they approach you about it and you still choose to ignore that, oh God, that is a whole next story. Because then, if a person say you're giving someone silent treatment, person reaches out to say, what's the problem? And you still choose to give them silent treatment without like being vocal about what the problem is, you are idiot.
The person knows what they did.
Bro, all of this assumption thing, bro, this is what I like, cause you see me, I'm not an assumption person, bro. I'm a person where tell me what it is, bro. Don't make me assume, bro, because when I assume wrong, it's your fault now. So if it goes pear-shaped or it goes left, bro, that's on you, bro. Do you get it? Like, that's on you, bro, because you allowed me to make that assumption when you could have cleared that up, bro. Because remember, if a person is not aware of why you're upset at them, you can't expect them to ask forgiveness or move in a way that might be the way you want them to move, bro, because people are not mind reader, bro. Man is not Professor Xavier out here, bro, fam. Like, not just gonna go let them, oh yeah, I know what's the problem now. Like, do you get it, like, bro? Yeah. Like, and then my point is that as well, if you haven't been vocal to let me know that you're upset, so, me as a person, I'm not going to beg you to tell me why you're upset with me, bro. I'm not going, like, even if I have mad love for you, you know, I'm not gonna beg you, bro, because I'm just like, bro, Like, especially if I've got love for you, bro, why are you upset with me? You're not trying to tell me why you're upset with me, but you're upset with me and I've got love for you, bro. Like, especially if I ask and you still try to just shun it and, bro, like, cool, then fuck you, bro. That's your problem, bro. Because you want to keep it to yourself, bro. You ain't trying to resolve the problem. Like, being silent doesn't resolve nothing, bro.
No.
There's no solution in being silent. So bro, silent treatment, it all depends on what your angle's at. What are you trying to... Because my point is, if you're trying to be silent, to me, that's saying that you don't want to chat to man. So, like, whatever it is it's done, innit? Mm-hmm. That's how I would take it. Because my point is, if you want to resolve the problem of whatever the issue is, you would be vocal. So, I understand what I've done wrong and I can think of a way to either rectify whatever the issue is or whatever. Do you get it? Like leaving man out in the field just to be wandering and pondering. Nah, bro. Like, I'm not with that, bro, fam. Don't be trying to, because you lack communication skills, you're now trying to make it. Because, like, my point is, you have people where they'll be giving you a sign treatment, and then because you might call it, say, have a nonchalant attitude towards it, they'll be like, oh, like, you don't even care.
You don't even care.
No, but man, I do care.
Fuck silent. I do care.
The worst thing is, I do care. But you haven't told me nothing for me to care about
you.
But
you'll clock when it's silent treatment, though.
Of course. Yeah, of course you definitely clock.
And then you don't care.
Yeah, because my point is because my thing is, why are you giving me silent treatment instead of just saying what the problem is? Because my point is, the moment you tell me what the issue is, then if you want, because now you've told me what the problem is, I can now think of a reason to rectify or whatever, or think on what my actions of whatever I've done or whatever. Yeah. Whereas if you just go silent, I can't do that.
I can give you a weird reasoning from a woman's perspective only because this is what women have said multiple times in so many words. They won't say this directly, but they want you to read their minds, basically.
You want me to run you down?
Yeah.
They want you to basically...
They want you to run down.
They want you to spend time calculating and being like, shit. They want you to feel bad, basically, and be like, oh, this is what happened, and I need to...
Ooh, fam, you know what it is.
I mean, I hear the enthusiasm.
You know what it is with that.
I'm with you, but I ain't jumping. I'm with you, bro.
Talk to me. Tell me what I'm doing.
Enthusiastic too.
Look, man, I see something about this here. We can pursue the issue, but I'm not gonna chase it, bro. So if you do not want to let me pursue it by being vocal, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna force you to be like, every 2 seconds, like. Because what you want me to act in that way to basically show to you that I care. That does not, bro. There's people out there that can be chasing, and they don't give two shits, bro. That doesn't mean me showing you care is me trying to resolve the issue, not me begging to find out what your problem is with me. Like, you get me, fam? Because my point is, from my ox, I only need to ox once, bro, and that shows I care, bro. But the fact is, it's like, you want that feeling of, I'm chasing you, I'm running you down, like, I'm begging you. Like, and I'm not, man, as I said, girls will probably call me nonchalant from the way I will act, because I'm like, is that what you want? You're looking for me from? Is that what you're trying to get out of me? You're not getting it. Because my point is like I said, what you're doing to me is childish, bro, so...
Yeah.
You get it, like, so I don't see why I need to act that way, because what you're doing is childish, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you get me? The only time you go silent on an issue is if, let's say there's an issue, but you're the person who's going silent is ready to just ignore it and not bother to see it. They're putting it down, so they're not even gonna talk on it. But then you're gonna have to carry on as normal. You can't be there, I'm gonna get over it and then I still want to be acting away in certain ways. No, you either don't say nothing on the issue, keep it to yourself and move on, or you be vocal about the issue and then rectify the issue. There's only 2 ways to go about it, bro. It's not rocket science, bro. Like, there's not multiple avenues like, I'm going to do this and this, that, until he fits. Bro, because Shino, man, will not be giving 2 shits or thinking about it, bro. I'm not going to do that, bro, because my point is, like I say, it's a very childish way to move, bro. Like, I don't understand why is it you can't voice your opinion? Because I'm sure in other aspects you'll be able to voice your opinion. So when you're upset with me, why is it that you cannot be vocal and say what you're upset with me. But I guarantee you, if you wanted something else or it was another situation, you'd still be able to open up your mouth and talk, bro. So it doesn't just change because you're upset, bro. Like, that's not how the world works, bro. Like, cause my point is like, if I'm up, I could be upset at you, and then let's say you don't know why I'm upset at you, and if I don't talk to you, you're gonna be thinking, why are you upset at me? And then me as a person, I'll be vocal and say, yeah, well, but then when it's you now, you don't want to be vocal. How you gonna know? How you gonna know what?
The contradiction's mad. Still.
You're a funny guy. But how do you personally handle airtime on the roads?
Suck your mother.
Boy, man. I know I don't say that shit.
If they ignore me, I ignore them back.
Yeah, alright, cool.
They ignore me.
Then they'll stop crying, oh, you don't care, why didn't you talk to me? You're not talking to me.
What am I supposed to care about?
Great answer.
What? If you don't care. What did you give me to care about?
Exactly.
What? Because you stopped talking to me, bro. What did you give me to care about, bro? You didn't be vocal about nothing, bro.
No, but she'll say you should have checked up on me.
I should have
spoken about it.
You should have spoken. It's your problem, bro. I don't have the issue. If I had the issue, I'd speak on it. Trying to offload your job onto me, bro. Like, you're the one with the problem. What the fuck is that, bro, fam? Like, can you imagine?
Okay.
Can you imagine that, bro?
That's crazy, man.
Nah, man.
This is crazy, man.
Fam, that is a back way of thinking, isn't it? It's backwards.
That's the way of thinking, isn't it?
Backwards.
Yeah.
It's not progressive.
Man to
it's not progressive.
It's not progressive.
Man to chase after that.
Yeah, bro. It's bro. Like I said, yeah. I see a clip on Insta once again of a guy saying this as well, bro.
Who your guy? Tate?
Nah, it weren't Tate. It was another brother. Big up my guy though, but yeah.
Light skin Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Man like Tate.
Oh, no, man said light skin Kevin Samuels. Why?
He took over Kevin Samuels. He took Kevin Samuels' role, innit?
Nah, bro.
But what was?
No, but now that's my point. When you say that, what was his role, bro?
Kevin Samuels died and gave my man the mojo, innit?
No, bro, but what? When you say he took
when
over
he
his
was
role,
passing-
but what was Kevin
When he was
Samuels'
passing
role?
into the heavenly gates, he gave.
No, but forget about that. What role did Kevin Samuels have, bro?
You know, push this. You know, man should do this, woman should do this, and man be strong and.
What?
You don't
Man,
believe
yeah,
that man
what
should
you
be
what
strong?
empowering men, bro? Basically.
You don't believe that man should be strong?
No, man should be strong,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying.
but
So-
strong in
You said
the
that.
mind, strong in all aspects.
Leave it out, man. Physically as well, yeah.
Huh?
Physically as well, yeah.
Yeah, if you know how to defend yourself.
Not
Yeah.
just that, like you could just be strong, like you don't have. Some people don't know. How to
Yeah. So
defend
what?
themselves, but they're strong.
Yeah, like I said, you said it like it was a bad thing, bro.
Boy, it's a bit black. Them man have black and white, red pill ideologies that I don't really agree with.
Black, white, and red pill.
Yeah, you don't know about red pill, man.
I know about.
The red pill matrix,
I don't know where
man.
you got the black and white pills from, though.
No, they just see things black and white.
Okay.
What?
It's a man's world and women should bow down to the man.
James Brown
Nah.
was right when he said what
No,
he
no,
said.
It's not a man's world.
no,
It's not a man's words.
It's a woman's world.
no.
You hear, nobody listens to the full song, but it would be nothing without a woman. Do you get it? Like,
Yeah, but if you say something against women, you get cancelled. It's a
I
woman's
don't
world.
even care about all that,
No,
because
no.
just because people don't want to.
Toxic femininity
You know
is
what we're
taking
talking?
over.
Remember the other day? I don't know if I don't even think it was on the podcast. I was having a conversation about people. No, it wasn't a podcast. And we was talking about like people like having problems working under people. Like me,
Yeah.
I couldn't work at certain jobs because I just felt like I just couldn't work under people. But at the end of the day, everybody just in this world has to understand what their role is, right? The same way in relationships, everybody should understand what their role is. And as far as I'm concerned, this isn't even a fucking sexist or whatever thing to say. Because in whatever kind of hybrid relationships people is trying to come up with, bro, there is always a dominant one and a less dominant one, which translates into a male one and a female one. You get it? So I'm flipping, bro, like, there ain't nothing wrong with being a strong man.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're
that's why I said,
on
that's
strong
why
man
you see.
principles, go ahead.
But you see, this is another problem that I see is because when especially the way you try to make it seem, they're this one way. I'm thinking, no, it's not one way. There's nothing wrong with a man wanting to be a man, bro.
I know 100%.
No, but the things that most of the things they quote and they say it's about a man being a man, bro. But like I say, as you said, toxic femininity coming and trying to say certain aspects about being a man. Oh yeah, because you do this, you're this type of man. Because my thing is, you'll say, oh yeah, it's a man's world, bro. Yeah, it's not nothing to below to that makes a woman less, bro. Because they don't talk about making women less and being under a man, bro. They're talking about the aspects of, alright, cool. Women are choosing to exhibit masculine traits, bro.
Yeah.
A man who is a masculine man, do you think he's going to go for a woman who exhibits masculine traits?
Oh no.
Exactly, bro. So that is exactly what their point is, bro. You lot are confused. You're trying to exhibit masculine traits, and then when men are not coming to you or looking in your direction, you're then now trying to say, oh, it's because I'm an empowered woman and they don't like it. Woman. No, it has nothing to do with that, bro. Because you can be a very strong woman and still have your feminine traits. And you get me? No one's saying you have to bow down to the man. No one's saying you have to be a doormat. They never ever say that, bro. But they're saying, bro, you need to understand, like, cool, yeah. If you're a man, because like I say, a lot of them, they want.
Some video when Andrew was like, man, them learn how to control your woman. If she's talking too much, you need to learn how to control her and shut up. And I was like, okay. Red pill ideology's there.
Alright, cool. No, but you see what it is?
Yeah, I'm not saying
No. His delivery of that, and this is what I've deeped here. Tate, he's worked on his delivery because it's the way he used to say things. Yeah, it's misconstrued. What he's saying is, bro, is like, cool. If your woman is talking too much, you need to be at a level in her life, or she needs to respect you to a degree in life where you can tell her to, you need to stop talking now, and she understands that. Like the same way when you're talking too much listen. Yeah. Like the same way when you're talking too much and your parents would have come and said, your parents.
Man, even all peas, what you do in your hand.
Right. You get it, like.
Relax.
So if my girl's chatting and I say, shut up, go make me a sandwich.
That's rude.
Shut up!
Put extra cheese.
No, bro.
Stop arguing with
that
me.
is No, bro. Bro. Look. When you're saying talking too much, that's not like that is just bad. That's silly, bro. That's silly, bro. Come on, bro. What is she a slave, bro? Exactly. No. Because
you said parent.
No. I said in situations, bro. When
he's a hungry situation that has been disrespected, and he's like, "Shut up for disrespecting me." Now,
but that's but that's being disrespectful, bro.
No, I'm joking.
No. I know you're blaming me, but I'm talking about that is being disrespectful.
Yeah, that's being disrespectful still.
So anyone who talks to their woman like that don't respect their woman, because a man who respects his woman not gonna talk to his woman like that, bro.
But why? How you gonna tell your woman to stop? Unless she's really out of line. Like if anybody is moving out of line, even if you're a guy moving out of line, your woman's more likely to even tell you, you gotta,
exactly, bro.
But you can't just because you're tired of hearing her speak, just be like, you need to stop talking now.
No, bro, that's not.
Because that is
not.
Like.
No.
We have to clear it up before.
No. That's not. No. That is not what I'm saying. That's misconception. That's my point. Well, why are you taking it? And that's what I'm telling her to say. I said if she's talking in a situation where she might be talking something wrong, she could either be wrong.
Just for the sake of, can we have an example? Just for the sake
cool. You could be having a debate where you know for a fact you are right, but she's in her feelings and talking too much, bro. You know for a fact, if you factually know for a right, you shouldn't feel no way because right is right and wrong is wrong. So you're basically saying, I know that you are wrong, but because you're talking, I'm just gonna let you talk and for the sake of talking when I know you're wrong.
So can I?
So how do you?
But like I said, that is down to the way the man communicates
Do you think because the type of woman that you have, and by have I don't mean own, by have I mean acquired in partnership. The type of woman that you have, right? she may or may not respond to a certain sentence. So there would be that sentence, which is, yeah, you need to stop talking right now. And then there's, because that's a woman that's obviously more on the timid side of the scale. Yeah. Or not even just timid, but more on the, it's whatever. And then you have the other side where you have to be a bit more customer compliance ready. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to speak to them in a way that is non-offensive, but at the same time effective. You know what I mean? Because you can't be coming with, yeah, you need to stop talking now. Yeah. You've blown up a problem. And a lot of people, yeah, do that in arguments. All sorts of relationships, friendships, whatever's, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, someone might be in that situation knowing that's what they want to say and they know what they mean by it. Do you know what I mean? It might not be like you're a dickhead kind of comment, but it's just like, yo, just right now, just relax. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the way they've said it is the way they've said it. But sometimes we know our crowd, but we ignore our crowds. Mm-hmm. We ignore how we know they're going to react. And we know that by getting our frustration out in a very satisfying way for us is gonna ignite this situation in the long run, and we do it anyway. So sometimes saying that to someone, it's just fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be very tactical. We see always talking about how girls want you to be mind readers and all of these things. It's annoying. Mm-hmm. So I'm one of the man them that will fully ignore you. I will ignore you, and I won't even ignore you like I'm ignoring you, because that's me being a child. I'm just gonna not speak. Obviously, you don't want to speak to me. I'm not gonna speak to you. I'm just, you know what I mean, doing what's supposed to happen. But at the same time, yeah, you have to understand not only the crowd, the woman you're dealing with. The balance between holding your so-called dignity as a man and laying down some sort of authority as a man is slowly becoming a lot more harder to scale, but you have to find that balance. Yeah, I think that's the most important and effective thing. Did you just say Ashay?
No, I said I agree.
Oh, okay.
But I feel a lot of men enable their girl.
Yeah, no, the enablers are communities. Some of communities' worst people. I'm gonna be honest. Parents, girlfriends, boyfriends, friends, teachers, brothers, sisters. Enablers are literally communities' worst people. Like people that are close enough to make that difference in someone's life, but just for the sake of keeping that person entertained or as a friend, you just enable them to do what they want to do, allow them to do what they want to do, and sometimes even join them. That's a very, very bad.
That's dangerous.
It's a very dangerous trait.
They don't care about you if they do that.
Yeah. But my point is, look, yeah, if you can't even tell, like for example, if you can't be vocal to tell, like, if you're in a situation, let's say your missus, your missus has done something, she's arguing with someone, but then she's at fault. But she just, because she's in her feelings, she's arguing with someone. Yeah? Cool. You as her man, know, and looking at the situation objectively, have realised that she's wrong. Yeah? If you can't do what you just said about being able to tell her, yo, you need to just, that could blow up, and then what? You're supposed to deal with the aftermath, bro. Like I said, you're supposed to just turn a blind eye, and then now anytime she goes out, she feels it's okay, I can just argue about this. I can't, that you can, like, you'll never ever be able to have her in check, bro, because she just feels like I can do anything and everything. And I'm not saying you have to control her, but you have to be able to, communicate her and tell her, like, yo, like, come on, bro, like, come on, babe, like. You get me? Like, you're in the room.
You definitely have to.
Because then you're different, bro. If you can't do that, you're nothing different than a wet wipe, bro. You're a wet wipe.
But that's a natural thing, though.
Soft.
It's a natural thing, like, and these are one of these things where it's like start as you mean to go on, because certain man, it's not even that they're that they're wet or moist. It's not. That's not the situation. The situation is that when they came into the union, whether through linking, beating, courting, whatever you want to call it, they didn't set their standard from day one. They didn't do that from day one. They were always letting shit slide because they thought they were gonna get the beat easier, or they was always playing shit down because they didn't want to fuck up the emotions of the girl to get the beat. You know what I'm saying? Then when they got serious with the thing, and then the thing actually let her hair down and started letting her real emotions out, and you want to start being like, what's going on? And she's like, what are you talking about? Who's this? I don't know this guy. Fuck that. Yeah, you can't do it no more, speak. Because now you're showing her you're the monster now. You're Jekyll and Hyde. Where was this before? So people have to start as they mean to go on. Like if you I'm not saying be aggressive, but if you know that you're somebody that has it in you to be like, yo babes, look, I didn't like what just happened here. I don't really want that to happen again because it don't make sense. So that needs to not happen, and still keep a good vibe. Then boom bam and shalam in it. I don't know in it, but it's maturity at the same time as well in it. You know what I'm saying? People like problems.
No, but it's also knowing what you can handle in a relationship, friendship. Yeah. You can't handle them type of people. Don't be around them.
Everyone should be able to handle everyone, man. Just if everyone could be honest about being offended, it's just pride, isn't it, that gets in the way.
Yeah. So alright, cool. Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
So I see a clip of a man asking this. So would you, for example, it's like this, cool. Would you say your girl, your missus or whatever, decided she's going out or whatever, she comes out, she's just wearing an outfit and you're saying nah, like you're not, the outfit's a bit, for you you're saying nah. What, are you gonna not say nothing or are you gonna just like let her go out in an outfit?
But that's techie though. Because if I met her like that, I can't now say change how I don't like it. You're showing too much change. You can't. You met her like that though.
Yeah, she was single. You're not single no more.
Your head top. Wow.
You're going on a deep rabbit hole still.
No.
If you dated her like that, he's right. If you came into the relationship and she started winding down, different. But if you went through the shit like that, and
if she started winding down, then she turned it back up again, then she's moving mad.
It's definitely moving mad.
But if she's been dressing like that, you was liking up all 8 of her pictures on Instagram, and now she wants to go out and skin out, and you got an issue. Boy, it's
a mad thing.
You're asking for Mission Impossible, boy.
Yeah, but you should have known what kind of, you know what I mean, with how you mean, fam. Because
no, but my point, what is it controlling you saying something?
It depends how he says it though.
I think so.
If he advises and said, no, if you can wear something else, please. And then homegirl.
You're talking about where I said no, if you can just wear something else, please.
No, obviously saying a nice one, obviously not like that, yeah, but and she don't listen to you then, boy, I don't know what.
Shit, listen.
Change your girl,
yeah, that's all it is, like. Because realistically, listen, girls spend more time in front of the mirror than people that make mirrors, fam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they know what they actually look like. Yeah. Because if they was to go in front of someone that they really respect, like auntie, mum, grandma, something like that, you know they wouldn't be dressing like that. So if they try to run there's nothing wrong with the outfit shit, it's bullshit. If your girl tries to present herself like that in front of you, let's say going out, understand that there is more to the mind game that's going on here. We won't talk about the possible outcomes. But bro, as a man, personally, if you're uncomfortable with it, I don't care what point in the relationship, because it might be a case where it just hasn't happened for time.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Say she doesn't, and then like I say this, you see that, like,
you have to
say something, but you can't come across like very off-put-ish, aggressive and all that.
Yeah, you can't. No, look, because one thing I always say this year, you are nobody, you're not no one's dad. I'm not no one's dad. I'm not here to control no woman, bro. That's why I asked, I said, would you say something here? Because I will voice my opinion, bro. I'll voice it and say, I don't agree with what you're wearing there. But if you're going, because my thing is, I'm like, I let people do what they say, but if you're going to wear that. But like I say, don't come back and expect me to not be upset, because I've told you already that it upsets me, bro.
Come back to what I'm just
exactly, bro. Come back. You're gonna come back to what? You get me? She's gonna come back to half the house empty, cause man just gone, bro.
Man said not even sleep on the sofa. Half the house is gone. You're dead, man.
Man's gone, bro, fam.
Go on the doghouse, you're deep.
Man's gone, bro. Nah, but obviously that's where that would be a worst case.
But I don't know, cause back home where I'm from, certain, you know what I mean, fam. Say you back home, cuz. You better pack your things. Go by your pops' house, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to your father's house. That's rude, you know.
But my thing is, I'm saying, yo,
look. Get out of my house, go back to your dad's house.
Like,
Get your money back. I'm joking, I'm playing.
Nah, Chris, don't take it out, man. Wait, tell your dad to run my peas back. If you're African, you know what we're saying.
You can't even get your goats on that.
No, but you know what it is, yeah? When I see that and I say that, I say, alright, cool. You get the argument like, oh no, she'll be able to wear whatever she wants.
Why are you controlling me?
No, but my thing is, yeah, that's why I say you can't, if she, like, you see in life.
But she said you're controlling your revolting.
No. That there is manipulation. Me voicing my opinion on how I feel about something, yeah. And then you trying to deflect it by saying, "Oh, I'm trying to control you because I'm upset about." Can you imagine, bro? She's upset about something, yeah, and then I'm just trying to say, "Oh, yeah, you're upset. You're trying to control me," but she's upset about. She's just voicing her opinion on you. You'd be looking at her, yeah, you're a manipulator. That's what you'd think. Yeah. You get me, bro? But because you're just trying to use that. Oh, you're controlling. Because my thing is, you're not respecting my feelings, bro. How it's making me feel, because. In other situations, you would expect me you'd come to me, oh no, I don't want you to do that because, you get me, and then you'd expect me to respect that. You get me? You wouldn't come about, oh, you're trying to control me because you feel upset. Do you get me? Or do you get it? Because my point is, I'm not telling you to go and tell, drapes up your gal and take the goes off her or some mad thing, like, bro. Do you get me? I'm just saying, voicing your opinion on it. You get me? And whether she chooses to respect that, because my point is, if I say that, yeah, and you don't actually want to feel in any way to change your outfit or you feel to carry on, you don't rate man, bro. You don't rate man enough, bro. If I say, oh, you're wearing something, like I said, I've said before, fam, I don't mind the whole revealing thing as long as I'm with you, bro. Do you get me? I'm talking about in a sense where she's going out with like her girls and all that, bro. Like, so certain things, because I'm not present, yeah, I'm not comfortable with you wearing that. Why? Because I know how men work. I know exactly how it's gonna be for you in that outfit. Like, and it ain't got nothing to do with you, yeah. Because I will believe in you and have my faith in you, bro. But then, like I say, it's not a thing where I'm saying I don't.
So you're saying don't give the meat to the dogs.
Exact, bro. It's like
no, but
those hyenas.
Hyenas, yeah. But imagine the meat already knows and chooses to go in the midst of the hyenas,
bro, exactly.
That's a whole another, because that's the way I see it.
That's a whole nother
I don't even give a fuck about who's outside looking. I'm thinking, why the fuck you trying to make people outside look? What's going on in your head?
Exactly, bro.
I have to live with you.
Because my point is, it's not to say you can't look nice with something with more clothes on you.
But those type of girls will draw the attention and be like, oh, I have a man, but why are you entertaining them?
Like, bro,
why are you letting man them buy you drinks and that?
Well,
pouring the douche in your mouth and that. Yo,
wow.
Man.
That's the point of douche in your mouth.
Wow,
what? Next man pouring juice in her mouth?
Yeah, that's
you need to relax.
Boy, set him on alert still.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Personally, speaking, I don't think I'd ever get over that.
The relationship's over.
I don't think it's done still.
What's that?
If like
man pouring juice in a girl's mouth.
I don't know that. That's obviously a disrespect. Well, we took alcohol here.
Yeah, alcohol.
Energy. No.
Yo!
Man say energy is defo over. Man said energy juice.
Why is it going in a situation
where man are pouring juice in her, man?
Pour juice in her, man.
She's probably out with
How could you ever
She's probably out with her one of her single friends. And they're open her road.
No. The disrespect, bro. How could you ever, allow another man to feel comfortable enough to do that to you, bro? Are you okay, bro? I didn't imagine it was a random Donny in the club, bro. Like,
the story. That's not your girl.
That's yo.
That's definitely your girl.
The girl that I was
to the
with
streets and beyond, bro.
bro.
Bro, that's what you're showing me. You're still on the streets, bro. Cuz you was at home, you don't behave like that at home, cuz. You get it, like.
You don't even behave like that outside.
Gee, like.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. So you exit that relationship.
100%.
Or union, friendship, whatever that is.
That one she'll get silent treatment.
Effective, immediate silent treatment.
Blocks, everything.
Because you're getting invisible treatment.
Bro.
Man said invisible treatment.
Yeah, bro.
You
or me is gone, cuz.
Blood.
Out of here, bro.
Left in her clock. That's mad.
That's hilarious. Because realistically, fam.
Don't even get your mum to call me.
Your mum to call?
Oh, hey, your mum as well, fam. No, joke, I won't disrespect no one's mum. That's rude.
What do you mean? I'll pick up the phone, fam. You know what your daughter's out here doing, fam? What random Donny's pouring drinking her mouth, like? Embarrassing me, bro. And I got to walk down the road with you, bro.
That's not disrespectful at all.
Like, bro, what do you mean? I'm telling what my point is, G. Because one thing I've always said, G. You see, my thing is, you don't try and shelter them type of things, because a girl will try to downplay the whole situation. I've deeped that, bro. Like, because they won't be like, oh no, it wasn't that deep. Like,
she'll tell you that a man bought her.
Yeah, that's what she'll say. Oh yeah, a man bought you a drink. Alright, okay.
Well, she'll get mad at you if you go to the family party and her cousin fixed you a plate of food, right?
Trust me, doggy.
Boy, don't let girls contradict themselves, man.
You can't even receive kick from them kind of situations.
Yeah, don't even
side eye.
Oh, why are you smiling at her back? What's wrong with you? You're in the doghouse, man.
Nah, I don't know. I don't really know what doghouses look like. But silent treatment, I felt it's not nice. Right. But you still eat. It's not bad. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that's a waste man thing anyway, man. Silent treatment is childish, man. I think. Or female-ish. What's the word?
You don't know how to communicate.
Gallish, female, chickish.
No, to be honest,
yeah. I'm not being sexist.
If even even if it is female-ish, female shouldn't, like, personally speaking, all females shouldn't be like that. So it shouldn't even be a female-ish thing, bro. No one should be you can't be like that, bro, as a person, just in general. Like, think about that.
Everyone has this, I don't owe
anyone
an explanation.
That's how look.
I can do what I want. People come and go out of my life. I cut everyone off like scissors. This is the mindset. This is the mindset that this generation's on.
This guy's a joke.
Bro, alright, cool. You might be able to do what you want. Yes, you can do what you want. Yeah. But remember, bro, you've got for every action there is a consequence. There's a reaction, bro. Like, do you get it? Like, for every action. So when you are doing what you want, keep that in mind, bro. Don't disregard that. So then when the consequence of the reaction comes back at you, don't be trying, why is it going like this? Why is it happening? Because you're doing what you want. So you need to think about what you're doing and how it affects the reaction you want, bro. Like, that's what the disregard is, because you're just thinking from the one-sided part of, I can do what I want. Alright, you can do what you want. But then, are you going to be accountable for when you doing what you want causes all this and that's not what you want? Do you get me? Because I say you only wanted to think about what you wanted when it was on your side, but now when, like I say, it's caused something, oh no. Like, I can do what I want, so I can act like the way I want to act now, bro, because you done that, so I'm going to act how I want to act towards you because you done that, bro. Because that's the same logic, like you do what you want, you didn't care about how it's going to make me react, so... Like, but that's my point, but then you can't argue it. So if you weren't like that in the first place...
Don't do it.
You get it? Like, if you don't do it in the first place, then you've got a select. The person can't do you like that because you weren't like that towards them. But the moment you do choose to do people like that, and they do it back to you, because what happens often enough is they, like I say, they have that mentality of, I'm going to do what I want. You can't tell me what to do. But then, like I say, you do what you want. You don't. It doesn't turn out in the way you wanted it to, and then now you're the victim. Like, you feel like you're the victim in the situation, bro. Like,
eating ice cream and watching,
for example, your gal going out, half naked. You disagree with it, and then yeah, you decide she comes back and then yeah, you cut out the next day and break up and you're gone, you're done, you're just done, you broke up with her, bro.
Yeah.
She will then feel she is the victim in this situation, bro.
Oh, well.
But how do you play that out?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not even listening.
Like, she goes out, so you've argued about her dress, she's gone out.
You don't even say argue. You've spoken to her about you not liking what her attire or whatever. She says okay, but she still chooses to go out. Man decides to leave her after. Yeah, is he in the wrong for leaving her?
No, he's not in the wrong.
Exactly, he's not. But then who would be coming as the victim in the situation, bro?
What?
Because she doesn't want him to leave her though, bro. But did you get it though?
I'm sure person will say he should have dumped her and told her that he's dumping her instead of just leaving and moving.
That's not mature. What do you mean? Oh, what, had the conversation?
Yeah, have the conversation. Oh, I'm ending you because you did that and that. We can't be together.
No, I would have done that.
Of course, when I say leave, that's what I mean, bro. You're saying I'm leaving you.
You would have walked out that night.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about, like, the next time you spoke about, I'm not feeling that. It's gone. I'm done. She's going to be feeling, in the situation, he shouldn't want to leave me for this, bro. But that's my point.
Because she's gonna say,
he's doing what he wants, like the same way you was doing what you want, bro.
This is a petty reason. He never loved me in the first place.
And this is the logic, cause bro, like I watched a video where a man with a camera going around asking guy like, and they asked that question about, do you think a man should be able to say or tell you what you're doing? And it's like, nah, a woman should be able to wear what she wants, But then the man goes and simply asks her, so if he was to then turn around and up and say, yeah, he's gonna leave you now. Do you feel like he's right to? She's like, no. I'm thinking, how can you say no? And I'm thinking, she's trying to argue her reasoning. I'm thinking, bro, but you've disregarded the fact that like I said, you approaching her and telling her, you see when you, and this is why I said you have to, communication is key here, because you see if a man approaches you in the correct mannerism, like I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not telling you to drape her up or not do mad move or, yo, like, just say, no, I'm not really, you're just a bit too revealing, I'm not really feeling it. Like, I wouldn't like it, you going out like that without me a present. If it doesn't click in her head to say, he's not feeling it, like, cool, let me see if I can do something different. Or, if say she uses an outfit, if you're gonna wear an outfit, like, you come to me like, I'm gonna wear this outfit when I'm going out. So you know at least, the outfit you're choosing to wear is deemed acceptable, because like I say, you, will not want me to leave you, when if I decide, because of what you've chose to wear, I'm leaving you, bro. You won't want that to happen, bro. So you've got to involve me in the process of choosing said item to wear, bro. Do you get it? Like, because you chose to disregard, man, and think, I'm gonna do what I want, and then like I say, when you do what you want and the reaction that you get back is not what you wanted, you're gonna be there thinking, why is this happening? It's just a dress I just wore. Like, because you might be thinking, it doesn't mean nothing to me. But like I say, you don't know how much that means to the person, bro. Like I say, fam, if the person didn't bother them, they would have said nothing to you and you could have went out. But you chose to disregard that for your own, and that's my point. Like, that's all my point is. I'm saying, you can do what you want and all this and that, but bro, don't be coming with the victim thing, bro, because I see all the time, bro. That's why I say it, but I've seen it numerous times, bro. When a man's got a problem with you now about XYZ, you don't understand why he's got a problem. Like, and I'm thinking, bro, like, well, the man's vocal, because it's like the same way if a female comes to me and is vocal about me, if she's saying, it makes me feel away, and it's not something silly, like, I'm gonna take her feelings into consideration. I'm not gonna disregard it because of what I just want to do. You get me, bro? Like, you gotta do that because that's cool. If you do that and then you come home one day and she's with the next man, or she leaves you, bro, that's your fault, bro.
That's your fault. You can't feel the same way.
You get it? Like, it's your fault because you disregarded those things, bro. Like, so don't, like, because that's even another thing I always say, like, when I used to tell my female brethren all the time, I said, yo, my man disregarded that, bro, stop trying to look around, bro. He disregarded that. That shows he don't care, bro. And that's just what it is, bro. Like, if you're gonna be like that, bro, as I say, fam, just be prepared to receive the reaction. Yeah, and if you're, like I say, be strong with it. Because there's some people where, like I say, like me, if I do something that I want to do, yeah, and I disregard whatever the other person or whatever's got to say, and it doesn't react in a way, and let's say they bust out or they're angry at me or whatever, yeah, I'm going to be accepting of the fact of that, bro. I'm going to say, yeah, you know what, I chose to disregard them and they're acting like this. I ain't got no, I can't sit here and go to them, oh no, why are you acting like this? Why are you like...
can't do that, but at the same time, the same time, this tit for tat thing is childish too.
Of course it is.
Regardless of whoever did what, retaliation with action is that idiot thing. We're not supposed to do that. That was the whole point of talking and shit. So if you did whatever you did and certain people start acting up, you can still fault them, blood. Because that's just being childish. Why are you acting up?
Bro, no, but my point is here, you can fault them for it, yeah. But if they are, listen, I'm saying is, if they are vocal that they've been upset or whatever about what you're doing, and you do it, bro, like I said to you, that is you, or because it can vary in situation. It could be a small situation where it's like, you don't need to be reacting like that. That's why you're saying, you shouldn't be acting like that because I only done something, it's insignificant. But like that depends on what the situation is in it. Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, like if the person chooses to disregard your opinion, bro, if the person gets upset about it, yeah, bro, because like I said, I'm not talking about a stranger. You get like, because I'll just disregard what a stranger's got to say. I'm talking about people, you get like people who are close to you, bro. Because to me, that shows a lot, bro. Like, because I always try to think and be considerate of the people who are around me because I care about the people who are around me, bro. So if I'm doing something that's upsetting them, that's like I say, if it's an insignificant thing, then alright, cool, you just be vexed because you, like I say, if it's an insignificant thing, the person's not gonna be vexed to that extent. You get me? Whereas, like I say, if it's a significant thing, then if you choose to disregard that, it just shows in it, bro. Because you as a person will know how a person feels about something. Like, you know, like say for example, you know how much your man or whatever might not like the dress by how if he's trying to emphasize on, I really ain't trying to see you go out like that, you know, like. You get me? You'll know. Or if it's just a little person like, that was a bit revealing, but I don't really say that I'm in this ghost, because then you'll know. Do you get me? Like, you'll know that, he thinking I'm a bit too revealing. Yeah, because if he cared, like if it bugged him that much, it'd be more of a, you can't do that. You'll know that's the person you'll gauge that. So when you say, if they do something big, they can feel away. If you say, like I say, it goes like it's not just black and white. There's a lot of.
I think what's important here though, what's been key here, is another topic that you brought up that we was gonna talk about, which is how much skin is too much skin. So we are talking about, dresses and whatever, looking a bit how you mean, but realistically, what is actually, like, what crosses the where are you going just like that line for the man them? Like, how did you
it's just
obviously she's coming up.
Wearing like them Kylie Minogue hot pants.
Come on, man, that's ridiculous though.
Then I'm like other than that, I don't know.
You catch like, that's obviously like, I need to talk to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
I need to talk to you.
You know, when would that come up? That wouldn't come up.
The door's getting locked, fam. Where you going? Why are you just like that?
But that wouldn't come up. I'm talking about like a situation that might come up, maybe a bit, kind of. Excuse me.
The dress is too short
in comparison to
normal dress. It was up. I don't know. Most dresses up to like what, the knee or the thigh.
That's the knee, bro.
Her dress is on some Kylie Minogue hot pants thing. Nah, man.
Man went from the knee to the thigh.
Man said mini skirt, bro. Black.
Oh, this is great.
Mini. I'm not saying girl just like church aunties, because that's horrible, man.
Do your girl, because they don't.
No, them no. The girl that I don't
Page 5.
Allow it, man.
His house. Oh God.
No, you're violating. No, don't just like no church auntie, but I just feel, for me, if I've met them Because I've done it with girls, you know, like,
Of course you have.
their cleavage is out, their chest is out. Them things don't bother me.
It wouldn't bother you.
I hope they don't.
It doesn't.
Yo,
They
bro,
not,
Because if I met you like that, why am I gonna moan that?
yeah.
You're on the ground posting and
Come on.
1-2 cleavages out, man. That's not. I don't care about
Or
that.
two
Man.
of the breasts is out.
Man, them are
No,
gonna
but this
breathe.
is but we need to be a bit more descriptive here because man, the level when you're saying clear what just the normal top
He's
was out,
talking-
or we're talking about
Like,
like
little
bra
cleavage,
and bra and bra
Nah,
and
man,
chest
your
out.
things come out and it's
Allow it.
basically
man.
all the breasts is outside.
No, it's
But
not,
the
man.
nipples
Allow
is
it,
tucked like
man.
all the way down here.
No.
So
I don't know what
it's
girl
just
you're
like
talking
it's like you can't even see their neck. Like,
Maybe like I'm posting some Bravo babes, man.
nah, I mean you
I don't post no
you
Bravo
must like really big titties.
after 9 o'clock girls, man.
I know, I'm playing games.
No, but they're just
After
curvy
9
girl, innit?
o'clock.
Yeah, but so what is acceptable?
Yo.
then?
Huh?
But what's acceptable in terms of the amount of skin that
A
can
bit
be
of
shown?
chest and, you know, the dress is an appropriate length, innit?
What, knees, yeah?
That's church anti-dresses. I'm not.
Nah! There's very nice dresses that go down to your knees, you know. Huh?
Yeah, we are church anti.
Nah, man, you ain't see, I'm not talking about floral things.
Like
man.
something like a maxi dress. That's alright.
That's cool, but there's even certain like maybe more expensive dresses that are like a bit more elegant.
Yeah,
that
like the,
go
you know, like when you're
down
going out,
and
like
they
the
fit
go.
into the body.
Yeah, like fitted,
Like, you know, they are very, very nice pieces. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, alright, let's go to P because you're just out here for hoes. It's cool, we understand your preference.
Nah, man.
Now I know what to get you for your lefty.
I don't need no free spirits, man.
Alright.
I don't. When I think about it, what do I consider enough skin? You know what? I'm not really too fussed, bro.
Alright.
Nah, I'm not really too fussed.
So they could just be out here.
The bros.
You said a hell of a lot, you know.
No, bro. No, you know what it is. When
I'm
I
not
say
gonna lie.
when I say I'm not
You
too
said-
fussed, yeah, like I said, it all, bro. It's situational, bro. Cause like I said, if you're with me, bro, she could be wearing something that is much more like pretty, like kind of revealing and this and that. Cause she's with me, bro. Do you get it? Like, but like if you're not with me, then it changes,
I'm
bro.
only-
Because
come on.
I'm not present. You see what it is? I'm not present. I know what this is attracting, bro. Because obviously you're gonna be my girl. You're gonna be good looking, bro. I know man are gonna be. So if you're in this, it's just even. Because bro, as a man, I know what dressing in this way. The attack, bro. What man them think when they see
These
females
bags
like
don't go
that?
backwards, man.
Huh? What?
You did like a long talk on the other side.
What do you mean?
Now you're trying to tell us that your own chick should just be out here.
What do you mean? Out here, bro. What do you mean, like out here, bro?
She's out here.
Like I'm saying, bro, she can wear because my thing is, like I said,
So can she wear a bikini when she's out with her girls?
when she's
On holiday with her girls. On
I
holiday.
mean, okay, that's different.
Like the holiday setting.
bro, like I say, bro,
Oh, Bay and them thing that.
bro, if she is on holiday,
Yeah.
and she's in a hot country, and which require and you're on a beach, that is not. Why am I going to you're a madman, bro? She's on a beach, bro.
Certain man are crying and going mad over that.
How can you, bro? It's different if it's, bro. No, cause my point is cool. It's like saying her basically wearing, you know, like one of them outfits where it's basically like they've just got like a bikini on and they got like a little veil thing.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to go to the let's say go to the club like that.
Yeah.
Then I'd understand, you having a problem because that is where you're going. It's not appropriate, bro.
Yeah.
If you're on the beach, bro. It's a complete different situation.
London's too cold for that.
Like, bro, that's why when I'm saying I'm saying like there's different levels to it, bro. Cause it's like, bro, like sometimes I see, like I say, I look at it and I'm like, why are you cause like I said, I'm cool with the thing, but I look at where we are and how the level of what's revealed. I'm thinking, why are you dressed like this in this setting, bro? Like, just it's too much, bro. This ain't appropriate. You get it, and I'm not one of them man that are proper police you for everything, but you need to be able to assess the settings you're going to and the levels of it, bro. Where we're going, who we're gonna be around, and all these types of things, bro. Because like I say, you have certain like I say, you could be going to let's say a bougie restaurant or something, but like I say, she's one of them revealing gal. You get me? Do you ever think, alright, cool, this is not that type of setting where you should be looking like, look more elegant or something? Do you get me? Because of where we're going, and those are the types of things that will, that's why I say will matter, because I'm like, bro, like, we're going to bro, like, what? Don't allow the revealing thing, and you don't, even if that's how you like to dress, bro, you've got to assess. It's like, bro, you wouldn't go to work here in your fucking out night, like where you go, you know, like, you wouldn't do that, bro. Do you get it? Like, you assess, bro. And that's my point, is there's not a lot of assessment certain times. Do you get me? Because like I say, it's just become a norm, like, do you get it? Like, because like, oh yeah, I'm allowed to just dress like this. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, you are, but doesn't mean you have to. Do you get it? Like, because you know what I mean? You never don't have to ever, but doesn't, like I said, in this situation, you don't have to dress like this, bro. You get me? It just all depends, bro. Because some, like I said, I've seen certain gal, like I said, you're going to certain places, thinking, bro, why is this your outfit? Like, alright, cool. It is, like, I'll give you an example, like, it's winter now, bro. I don't want to see, like, I'm not saying you can't wear a dress or whatever, but like I say, I'll see certain gal, like I say, like, some frilly thing or, like, some little, and I'm like, bro, it's winter, bro. Like,
girls don't feel cold.
You get it, like, it's winter, bro. Like, you're telling me you could not find a way to look elegant or sexy or whatever you want to wear with a bit more clothing or whatever on, bro. Because my point is, yeah, you're basically relying on you being half naked to as the appeal, bro. You can't tell me otherwise, bro. Because it's cold, bro. It's not like it's summer where it's hot. Like, you can't and like I say, bro, it's not because like I said, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, bro. Like, you're thinking like, bro, like, why are you going out like that? It's fucking -1 out the degrees outside there, bro. Like you're just thinking, what, you don't want to put a bit more clothing on, fam? Because my point is, yeah, you may say you feel, yes, because I look good, but my thinking is like, bro, what type of attention are you trying to attract, bro? Because if you can do with the attention and all this and that, fair enough. But my opinion, that's just making it more problematic for you, bro. You get me, fam? Because you don't know where you're going, fam. You get me? You don't know. You might walk into that club, bro, and see what a Donny who you think is one of the most attractive Donnies you've ever bucked in your life. Now you're getting drunk with your friends, and my man comes over to talk to you because you're looking good, too good. Not saying you can't look good, but you're looking where, you know that, because there's gal like, bro, G, like I said, man's been out there in clubs, bro, where gal was, they're wearing a certain, bro, they walk around the party, you can just see all the man them just look as she walks by, you would see all the man them scoping this one, and every man, they might see her standing outside your scene, every other man that's out there smoking might, let me slide over, trying to wheel her, bro. Man, see it, bro. So I said, bro, it's like, I think about it and I say, bro, if you are someone's missus or whatnot, why are you trying to put yourself in them situations, bro? I get you want to look nice, but that does not stop you from being able to look nice, bro. Like, and that is what the logic I don't understand, fam. Because I'm not saying you can't do it, but the way it's done nowadays is, like I say, it's because you're trying to get all that attention. The reason why no guy can tell me otherwise, bro, that you're not doing it to get the male attention, bro, because that's what it brings, bro. Like, come on, buck the girls that don't want that, and they know these things, fam. You get it, like, when they're going out certain things, yeah, they know because they know that I'm not trying to look for that. Do you get me, like? Because I got my man.
The girls that came out dressed to look for man. You could tell the girls that are dressed to look good, just to look good. You can always tell.
Like,
no matter how, both will still get drawn down, but you can always tell. You know what I'm saying? Complete
difference, bro. Because I said that, bro. I've seen girls where I'm like, they're wearing clothes, but they're looking elegant. You get it, like, they're looking good, and I'm like, bro, I'm thinking, so, you don't really, like, that's my thinking, like, and then, like I say, go to the ceremony, and you see, yeah, like I say, they look all sexy and all half naked, but I'm thinking, don't need to do that, because, you get me, firstly, alright, elegance and sexiness, yeah, it's like, it's it sets the two different tones, innit? Yeah, when you see elegant girl, you're thinking, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna, you get me? When you're seeing a girl who's sexy, you get me? Sexy is sex appeal. So you're appealing to me sexually, bro.
Word.
You get me? So that means the whole angle, what man is, the desire and urge of what man is working off here, like, Do you get me? Like, complete different. And that's the initial thing from when I see your outfit, bro. You get me, fam? Like, because that's what I say, certain time I'll be like, yo, this gal is looking sexy, you know, fam. You get me, fam? And like I say, let me be off a little race, fam. Yep. See her back in the corridor, yo. Wheeling her up. Like.
Wheeling her
up. At the end of the day, every man knows who they chat to. What realistically, you know who you're speaking to from you start chatting to this girl. It doesn't matter how she's dressed, doesn't matter what she's on. By the conversations you have with this person, you know what she's on. You know what I'm saying? She don't even have to be talking ratchet or nothing like that. But you just kind of, you gauge by the conversations. If you haven't gauged, you clearly haven't really had the right conversations.
We're talking for no reason, man.
Yeah, like me, my thing is stars, you need to go on. If you see the red lights, then you stop. Red lights are for stopping. They're not sexy. Just stop at the red light. Do not proceed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a wild world out there. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas be tripping over bitches.
Certainly, bro.
Tripping over.
That's what you did to me.
You know, I'd love to. Like I said, fam, one day we need to get one of the Instagram influencers. Like, you know, like gal who know that they're good looking, like, cause they got let's say they got like couple 100,000 followers or 1 million followers, like they know they're good looking. It's like, you know, like I say alright, cool, and like say you have a man. I say, bro, I gotta ask you, so what? Do you still willingly choose to look like all sexy and all that because you already know exactly what
gets to me?
Like, I'd love to understand that, like, if they do or don't.
Man, you know, and all my days, you know, when I was doing those, I used to see a lot of things come out. All these Instagram girls come out with their man, yeah, and you'll see the man in a rave, yeah, and you're just wondering why, how do you do it, fam? How? You know, been there for like 10 minutes. She's probably been attempted draw. She might be with her girls. She might even be with security. She might be with like whatever, but he might be there with his boys or whatever, or by himself, whatever. You get me? But at least 30 men have tried already.
He's used to it.
Something one way or another.
He knows what his girls attracts, innit?
Listen to what I'm saying though, yeah? Mm-hmm. Why does that attract you though? Because...
You think about he's attracted because of the chase and because she's wanted by a lot of people.
100%.
Yeah, them people are a bit weird.
That's what girls do.
Yeah, girls. I was just about to say that. They'll date the man that all the girls want. Yeah. To prove, maybe to validate their insecurity, to validate that they're nice or something, but I don't know.
Makes them feel.
But if you shit on you, then what?
Yeah, he did it.
You're just another food, isn't it?
Yeah. That She's just another food, like. You get me, like. You came and just got passed you, like.
Everything different is he just comes home to you. That's it.
That's crazy.
So I don't know, man.
I mean, I hear that.
No, man, like.
Because girls' issues means that you know too many gal, you know too many gal. So no, I'm not a gallus. So I'm thinking, why do girls? I don't know, man. It's a catch-22.
No, man, that's you know too many girls. What do you mean? I know too many girls. What, like?
Like, I don't know. They just find. I don't know. Maybe they find them. I thought they find them threatening, but then I was like, I was saying this to one of my female friends. Listen, if your man had ugly female friends, you wouldn't care. It's only when she's pretty or she's very nice.
Yeah, say.
Then you start moving jealous.
A million %, bro. If she's dead, yeah.
Because if she looked that strict, you wouldn't care.
Yeah, trust me, bro. I know, bro. Like, super threatening, bro.
Weird.
Let you have a leg virgin, bro.
Peak.
It's peak, bro. Anytime you're with her, bro, she's on edge, bro. On edge, fam. Say you lot might as well be virgins, cuz, fam. You can get to know her, you know. She's my dog, like. She's my missus.
Yeah.
Like, why did but then.
Don't mention her name.
No, but my point is. Look, no, but my point is, why do you hate so? Like, you could be cool
Yeah.
You get me? You're slitting because you are
Bro,
jealous.
she's insecure.
Exactly.
Girls know girls and girls know guys. So when they got a virgin, they're just like,
That means she don't trust her man then.
they don't trust nobody.
Then she's not ready for a
She's
relationship.
an idiot.
They ain't ready for life.
She's not ready for a relationship.
But a lot of people is like that because you know what I mean. You wouldn't want to see your girl doing certain things.
Of course not, bro.
But then certain people say you're not ready for a relationship.
But if my girl had a male friend who's, you know, posed, he's a good looking guy, you know, he does his thing. He's out here, the game's tight. Man, I can't hate on him. That's the bedroom. I have to trust her, innit?
Not have to.
No.
You choose to.
Okay,
You
no.
don't have to.
Yeah, but you don't. But if you don't have to trust her, then you don't really trust her.
No, you see what it is, no, bro, but like I said,
Straight.
you're gonna trust her
It's real.
purely dependent on based off how she is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do. You trust her based off how she is, bro. Because
That's true.
you can't just because she's like that's her brethren.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit if that's your brethren. Man's got to assess it based off of how you are as a person, whether or not I want to trust that.